Hello and welcome back to some All the Mods 2. What are they doing? Atmospheric gauge from embers. So I'd like to find some of this stuff if I can. Um, so this should help me get it, right? So basically there's not going to be any of this ember stuff around here because I'm still in the chunks from a very early version of this pack. If I go somewhere else, there actually might be some. So yeah, should I just... Maybe I should check down at the village, because that's the only place really that I've got that's a decent distance away. Hopefully we're... Yeah. It's the mob situation. There are some mobs to the south actually. I better move quickly. Can't even get down here. Let's just... I want to just go a little bit further south. Just want to get away from those mobs so they despawn. Or whatever they do. Might not despawn. So in the Mega Tiger here. Oh, what's going on here? Cinnamon logs, probably. Here we've got some deer from... I'm not sure what happens if you kill these things. Let's have a look. Nothing. Yeah, I didn't think... I had a feeling that maybe nothing would happen there. So, this should be good territory. What was the point of them then? I don't get it. What is that? Is this roots? Yeah, this is roots as well. There might be something in here then. Book of Spellcraft, Book of... Okay, this looks like what I need. Probably not that many though. Alright, let's hope... The thing is, I'm a bit worried because this is Roots 2, so it's like super new. Okay. I need wooden shears. Okay. What? Oh. Is that how it is then? And you need to do this by this. Circles of mossy standing stones may be found. Near midnight, the circle shine. Well, how am I gonna... Oh dear. I'm gonna need to build a base somewhere around here then. Growing a central plant under the central beam and 4 other plants under the smallest... What? Okay, I need... Okay. I need a lot of plant stuff. And an aubergine. I'm not sure I even have beetroot. Probably can get it pretty easily though. Huh, that's fascinating that. I didn't realise it was completely different. Because this is not... Oh yeah, this list is... it's not that different then. Yeah, this I think is the same. Alright, but that stuff with the moonlight... Oh wow, there's loads of... This is like all the stuff you need for it. There's actually mortars. Yeah, this is a mortar. That's cool. I do like the thatch. Uh-oh. Well, who knows? is a moss. Did I just pass? I probably just passed it. I do like this stuff, this straw stuff. So how did it say you make that? You just cook grass, and probably you're supposed to use the wooden shears. Yeah, that's pretty basic. Why am I dying when I walk over grass? Oh, there's a bee there. Okay. Okay. I'm still curious to see if I can find any of this ember stuff. I will look at roots. I actually want to look more at roots 1 so I know exactly what was going on with it before going to roots 2 too much. The problem is, right, I'm just thinking about that destruct this thing, is that I don't... Yeah. 51, 14, 97. Okay. Bees get around, don't they? I think I can actually see it from the map now I think about it. Did I pass one of those mossy structures there? Just curious. I feel like I did. I feel like I remember just seeing it like only like minutes ago. So that's a bit annoying. I could look in the frost garden. Just yeah. It still doesn't. I still don't understand why there's no none of this. Why this gauge is not changing. I feel like it should. Do I need to activate it or something? There's some more sheep. I was actually looking for some sheep. This is really yeah, I'll take that. So I need more wool. So 2 wool. The extractor doesn't work to get white wool out. I didn't get one. Yeah, I did. That is light grey, I believe, isn't it? What mobs are they indicating? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. I don't think there is any of this stuff around. I'd like to find a source of it. There's actually a funny looking structure. Oh, wait a minute. What is here? Oh, well, there's a ravine right here. The thing is, right, I'm curious, like, my world gen is like way too far back now. I'd like to get some of the newer world gen. I'd like a spot where I can get the newer world gen at least. This is nighttime though. Okay, I'm not gonna bother too much about it. I didn't get enough wool, but I did get these. Yeah, I'm gonna need to remember to read those though, because I'm probably gonna just not do it otherwise. We got some of the roots 2 stuff, so that's cool. What are you doing? You are not working correctly for some reason. Oh, weird. Okay, so I also want to focus a little bit on the. Oh, that was really weird. It's one of the weirder things that's happened in this series. But yeah, Whoa. What was my situation? Oh, wait a minute. What was the elevator? I think I actually do have enough now. Yes. Okay, that was actually lucky. I didn't. Okay. So that's finally enough. I don't know how that's managed to take me this long. But it's possible now. Yeah. I'll put it right here, I think. Will that be work? I think it will. I think it will. Let me just try and get this elevator sorted then. So yeah, I'm going to want it to be... So I'm standing at 208, 254. Okay. I really want to just avoid this shit. I'm getting sick of doing this thing. It's not... Yeah, I want to just get it... Just get it over and done with. So I never have to do this again. Okay, yeah, and I may even at some point just get rid of this whole thing. Probably pretty soon. Yeah, I'm going to do another elevator as well. 208, 254 is what I said, wasn't it? So obviously it's going to be around here somewhere. See, I'm tempted to think it's actually right here. And it is. Okay, works perfectly. So that is awesome. So yeah, at some point when I go out, I will... you know what? There's no time like the present. Let's do it right now. I'm never going to need that. Well, oh yeah, that's the problem is though. The problem is that if that for some reason that mod doesn't get updated, yeah. You see, what could happen is that mod just goes away. The thing is, I've even got literal ascension back now, but what's better than, yeah. My best bet, I think, is just to leave it. There's no point like you know, as long as we got the wall covered up and stuff. I didn't bring any bookshelves. I still don't have bookshelves, but oh well. Honestly, this is awesome. Yeah, that's going to be cool. That's going to really make my... And then what's going to happen afterwards is there's going to be a... There is going to be a proper elevator, right? I do want to do the proper elevator, and this will go all the way down to the ravine, like this thing. Okay. Let's now do some auto crafting. So we're going to need to get... Let's have a look. See how we do on the old solar panel crafting. This was obviously one I did earlier. Seems to be alright. So yeah. It does need... It needs calcite dust now, does it? No. I think that's one of the problem is I need to just always check this because this stuff can actually change. Yeah, you see, this is I'm doing it for the lazurite dust. So I wanted to just check that that was still the case. Yeah. So this is obviously gonna... This is actually going faster than it used to, though, by far. This is a much faster recipe. Basically, nothing else will work when this thing's running, because this just drains all the power. But yeah, I do want to get... so if I wanted to get, say, a recycler, it should be pretty easy. Yeah, this is going faster, but it's still, there's still like... yeah, it's still going to take a while, actually. So yeah, there are certain things that I do need to do though. I'm just curious to see how long this is actually going to take. Not that long. It is draining it a bit now at this point. But yeah, that should actually be done pretty soon. So I can actually think about how I want to get this auto crafting set up. So let's just deal with this auto crafting issue. I cannot generate the power, I don't think. What I'm going to do, right, is, to be honest here, this is what a high tier suggests to me, right? I mean, you know what? I just think there's something wrong with that. It doesn't make sense, that energy rate. How is it high tier? How is it high tier when it's got an input rate of 512? A high tier has an input rate of 8,000. That makes, see, this makes sense that that's high tier, right? Everything else that is high tier. See, that even this makes sense a bit. That you're converting down. Man, these numbers are just mental. I don't get it at all. I mean, look, it just takes input rate of 512. And here's the thing, right? If you look at what output rate of 512 is, yeah. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think, is this still going? I actually made it already. Wow, that's pretty good. I could put another one there then. Just curious to see what sort of speed I'm going to get from a third. Yeah, like I say, I am worried about stuff blowing up, but at the same time, I'm going to put it over here, I think. Just one more. It should just make it a little faster. Yeah, I mean, I am worried about stuff blowing up, but at the same time, I want to try it. I want to try at least the recycler, right? What are we missing? A circuit? Okay, let's get some copper cable. Let's not go overboard, actually. So 18, I think. Let's just check. I need to check that everything is working alright. Looks pretty good though. The setup, I think, for these machines is pretty solid. Still got some of this stuff left as well. Okay, so yeah. So I never got into this mod, Colossal Chest, another one that is here. I was thinking about using the I still want to make this thing. One thing I do want to make, definitely, I know I'm going to want, is this. The syngas producer controller. What is up with this? Yeah, I can definitely make this. This is like a super basic recipe, actually. How are we doing? Done? Alright, so just make a... Actually, I can just do it here, can't I? compressor. Really? Is that not? I can't believe that isn't even here. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, I made some of this before. Okay, so here's the question then. Sorry. Input rate of 128. I just feel like this is going to blow up. Shall I put it on? Shall I put it on? Oh man, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh, isn't there a way I can just do it separately? You know what there is? I'm going to just do it separately. Because I'm just not convinced about this at all. I'm going to stay first there. Yeah, sometimes you're just not convinced. The problem is with this is I don't know how to change it from to step up to step down. The thing is, right, for all I know, this stuff is actually going to work, but so I've got some cable and I've got a solar panel. I'm just going to try it to do a completely separate thing. Let me just check on these mobs. There's 2 mobs over there. Just want to check we've got no. Okay, he's dead. I think, yeah. Let me just take care of these mobs very quickly. Just don't want to have to fucking deal with them. There's one more here. No? So yeah, let me just check then what's going to happen with this thing. Do a little test area here. Honestly, even if this stuff does blow up, I've got a little bit. Yeah, you see that makes no sense then. Why is that working? Input rate 5 to... Okay, that was not going to work. I would like to use this, but I don't think I can. The only way I could do that... Yeah, this one is definitely not going to work. Okay, it's good to know the recycler works at least. And I fucked it, because I didn't use the wrench. Well, just one more circuit will do it. But here's the thing, right? But yeah, the recycler input rate is 512. This is input rate of 128. This one is not going to work. I have to find something with an output rate of 512 to put this in. I don't know why it showed me that. I may have to just use the thermal generator. Because it's the only thing that's got the right output rate. Windmill is super easy to make, but would it even work? It probably supplies so much little fucking power. Then again, maybe I don't need that much. Maybe I should try the windmill actually. This is solar power. This is fine, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so the recycler I can put straight on the system and it's going to be fine. Let's just get the recycler quickly again. Just going to need one of these. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, you need a lot of copper cable, don't you? And I'm running out. What's up with the copper? Really? Is copper not listed? No, surely. No, it's not. Okay, I didn't do that. I've got a pattern here. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. I've got a few things to do from the looks of it. Let me just get going with this, and I will start doing some more work on this soon. Okay, thanks for watching.